Hey, what's up everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. So tonight, I'm taking a look at one from Breckenridge out of Colorado. This is their Nitro Irish Stout. This one is a dry stout brewed with roasted Irish malts. It comes in with an ABV of 4.8%. And does not list the IBU on here. This is one that is, like I said, nitro, so it gives you the pitcher right there. You pour it straight down, let it cascade for you. Let's go ahead and get this baby open and get it into a glass. Nothing else really jumps out too much on the can. Really just has a crest there on the front and on the back as well. And pretty much it. Let's get it in the glass. Now this is actually a pint can, and look at that. I was wondering if I was going to get it all in here or not, and I do. It worked out well. So I do have a pint glass. And there you go right there. Check out that Cascade in action. It is glorious in delight. And that's how a nitro should actually settle. You should have that nice cascade in, almost like a waterfall of just smooth goodness right there. So it's settled rather quickly, as you see, left with a nice pretty much 2-finger head that's I'm going to say, guess a mocha in color. Has pretty nice foaminess to it, so it should lace nicely. Not seeing through this at all. I mean, this is pretty much as dark as you can get, as you see right there. I do get an aroma of chocolate, kind of like a baker's chocolate, I would call it. A little bit of a coffee ground smell in there as well, but I would definitely say more predominant on the chocolate as far as the taste. Rather thin in the body. Does have a nice creaminess though for the texture. Really slid down the throat with no problem. There was no issue with it being anything too bitter. You do have some bitterness in there, but not like a bitterness for a throat scraping type bitterness. Could actually chug down at least half the glass with this with no problem. You can now see some of the lacing taking place, so it is going to leave some nice lacing there. You do get a nice roastiness in the taste. You do get some of that chocolate coming through there. Has a great smoothness in it as it goes down. Not getting much of a mouth coating or a mouth feel around as far as like a tingling or any type of sensation, but it is leaving a nice roastiness there in the after effect after you do swallow. You do got a roasted, toasted type feeling. Starting to feel a little bit of that also in the cheek area, but it does have that thinness. It does have a little bit of a wateriness on it as well in the back end. But you talk about a beer that can go down rather easily, this is one that definitely fits that bill. The more I'm drinking it down, the more the cheeks are coming alive more. So it does go a little bit better as it goes down, as it warms up a little bit more. I'm getting a little bit more of a sensation from the beer now, so that's nice. Lacing is still continuing. Head is still kind of hanging in there, kind of at a 1-finger head right now. Very similar to the Guinness type draft or the Guinness type base nitro in the can. But a nice little beer here from Breckenridge. A little more thinner than I usually like. But as far as a dry stout, definitely hits the mark along those lines. Getting a good duration from the flavor as I'm talking. Flavors are still kicking around nicely. I think if you were looking at a beer to fit this style, this one definitely comes in handy and right on the mark. So pretty decent along those lines. Again, this is the Breckenridge Nitro Irish Stout. If you've had it, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. This one was really big, of course, around St. Patrick's Day when it was released. But it is popping up in more places now. And in fact, I had spoke with one of their media people on, I think it was either Instagram or Twitter, but they were hoping I would give it a try. Not bad. If you like dry Irish stouts, I would say go ahead and give it a try. A comparable one to this would also be like the Brooklyn Dry Irish Stout as well. Thanks again for swinging by to check out another video. I look forward to catching you guys next time. As always, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.